Hi, I'm Miss Maria, and this is... Who are you?
Ruben.
You have to look at the camera and say it.
Ruben.
Say hi, I'm Ruben Salinas.
Hi, I'm Ruben Salinas.
And what are we making today, Ruben Salinas?
Shoulder pets.
So we're going to be making shoulder pets. It's a pet that you can put on your shoulder. For this project, we are going to be using paper, glue sticks, you can use regular glue too, oil pastels, and scissors. We are going to start off by using a colorful sheet of paper. You don't have to use colored paper, but if you want to, it makes it very bright. So he is gonna make, what are you gonna make, Ruben?
The shoulder pet.
Yes, the shoulder pet. So he's gonna make a lizard, and I think I'm gonna make a different type of animal. I don't know for sure yet. Maybe a fish.
Kite.
It does look like a kite. So
I wanted the kite lizard.
a kite lizard, maybe another time. So for the starting of the pet, we are gonna try to, most papers are really long, so I cut it down to a square. It makes it easier to work with. And when you do that, it's really simple. You just kind of fold the paper into a triangle when you match the edge over here, and then you cut the extra part off, and it'll turn your paper into a square. So when you open it up, it's a square. So now that we have the square, you'll see that there's a line that we had made. We want to close it back up so we have a triangle, and we're going to make one more fold. In this fold, you'll grab your paper and fold it to the edge of what you had there, and just fold real nicely. The nicer you fold, the easier it'll be to make the rest of the pet. And then you'll open it back up. Oh, that looks beautiful. So he's working on a tail for his pet. And then I'm just creasing the lines again. I'm just gonna go over them just to make sure that they're really straight. I don't want them to be not made well, so that when you put it together, you're gonna overlap the two flaps that are out there, and you'll have a sort of cone, and this part of the cone is what we're gonna use to make the face of our pet. Now we're gonna open it back up, and we're gonna fold it to the way we had it, just in half. And you'll see this line right here that was made. This is gonna hold our body together, but this is gonna be the body. So we're gonna start cutting the back of our pet. And I'll show you one that's already cut. We don't wanna cut the head, and we don't wanna cut all the way through. We just wanna cut enough to go to this line right here. And you don't have to get too close to it. As you can see, some of these lines are more on this side than they are close to the line, but it helps it so that when you put it together, it's able to bend. So I'll show you how we cut those out. So you grab your scissors, and then you just cut a line. And it doesn't have to be a straight line, it could be a wiggly line. And as you get lower, obviously the cuts are smaller because there's less space. So we want to cut, but not, again, not all the way through. Now we're gonna open it, and this is the part where you can decorate your creature however you want. And you can cut extra parts later on, like feet, and like you see Ruben's making a tail for his lizard. So we're gonna be decorating them. You can add all sorts of cool designs to them, like spirals or dots. You can also give them eyeballs. So we drew a few eyes, and we can cut them out and paste them on there. And then you can do so many other things to your pet. So let's cut those out real fast. And Ruben's actually cutting a tail out, And you can color the tail, add more color. The oil pastels are really great because they're super bright and they'll be very bright against any paper that you use, especially the white and the black. So we're gonna add a few more designs to this one. And you can glue the eyes on now or later, it's up to you. Now is actually better because it's flat and you are able to kind of press down on it. But if you forget, that's always okay. Okay. So the tail and the feet will attach later. This is a very important step, and I showed it to you earlier. We are going to add some glue to this side of the triangle, and you can see it divided, the folds that we made, and we're only going to add it to one fold. So,
where's my scissors? Wait, what's here?
And I put a lot just so it can stay together. And then we're going to overlap them, like I said, to begin to fold our pen. So press it down. You can put your hand in there and kind of get them to be stuck together. The bottom is obviously going to be a little harder, so kind of try and pinch it a little bit. And then you start to see your pet. Let's see. Let's try it out.
No, I'm making a little
Yes,
pet.
so we are going to attach the tail when he's done cutting it out. And we also drew out some feet that we're going to cut out and attach to it. And the feet that you saw Ruben on Ruben's lizard are very simple to draw. So you draw 2 straight lines going down. And they don't have to be super long, but if you want your animal to have really long legs, obviously make them bigger. And then we're gonna do kind of like a half circle going this way, another half circle going this way at the top, and a side half circle. So there you go, and then you cut it out and you have a little foot. And again, if you want it to be a long foot, you just make the sticks longer and you add the half circles and you have longer legs. So you can cut your paper in any shape. Instead of giving it a pointy tail, you can give it kind of like a little butterfly tail, or you can give it wings, and it could be a dragon. So it could be any kind of pet. So if you attach wings on there, you got a dragon.
Una tail, with legs.
So right now, Ruben is gonna attach the legs onto the lizard. So he has a foot, and he's gonna put a little glue right there so we can attach it onto the side of our lizard. So this is a shoulder pet, and it folds really good. Put them on your shoulder. And thank you for joining us.